This is the Holy Ghost way. I'm Harlan. Now, if you want to defeat the devil, you pay attention to this video. You can resist the devil. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. This is things that God told me, and I want you to know them so you can resist the devil and overcome the devil. They will not stay around if you know these truths. Now, Jesus spoke to me, the Bible's an idol. Now, if a Jehovah's Witness comes to your door and you tell them, you say, you know the Bible is an idol, man, they'll want to get out of there. They say, this is a house of the devil. You tell them, say, God sent the Holy Ghost to guide us, not the Bible. That Jehovah's Witness will get nervous and they'll want to leave because you're tearing down the foundation they're built upon. And if a Mormon comes to your house and starts putting his 12 apostles on the board to show you, you tell him, say, the Bible's the mark of the beast. And they'll say, what? What does that mean? That chapter 13, that King James was born in 1566, and he authorized a book that has 66 books in it. He was the sixth out of the House of Stuart in Scotland, and you carry it in your hand, and it's in your head. That Mormon will never come by your house again. You will resist them devils. Them Bible worshippers are of the devil. They take millions and millions and billions of people. And here's what gets the Baptists. You tell them, say, testament is not in force until the death of the testator. And you tell them Jesus was alive in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, so that can't be the New Testament. And if you read to them Hebrews 9 and 16 and 17, they will die. They will not ever introduce you anymore to their revivals at their church, you see, because you're telling them the truth. The New Testament started when Jesus shed his blood. You just asked them, when did the New Testament start? Now this right here kills Church of Christ people. If they're trying to invite you to their, as the Bible speaks, we speak, you tell them Timothy was a Jew and lived under the Old Covenant and the New Covenant. Paul told Timothy, he said, neglect not the gift that's in you, Timothy. He said, stir up the gift of God which is in you, Timothy. And he said, that good thing which was committed unto thee, kept by the Holy Ghost, which dwells in us, that's the new covenant. Then you tell them, all Scripture is given by inspiration of God. That's the only one they know. And then you say, which one did Timothy live under? And they have to say the new covenant, so the old covenant's done away. They will run and never come back. And right here kills Catholics. Oh, you tell them King James was Queen James. Now here's something most people don't know. But the LGBT community told the truth. They told the truth. They wrote a Bible, and here it is. They actually are the only ones that ever told the truth. This is the only truthful Bible in history. And do you know something? The LGBT community owns the Catholic Church. That's right. They've owned it for many years, and they know it. And they own King James. That's why the wound was healed. It was the same one that had the Catholic Church that had the Protestant Church. Now, this is plagiarism. This is where you steal words from other people. Anybody knows that Paul didn't write no letter that Constantine could have to Timothy. So this is the way you resist the devil. You tell them the truth. They stole these letters. They went all over the country stealing these letters. You see, that's fraud. And so they lied, and they got these letters from Paul and different ones and made up what they call a New Testament, which is not a New Testament. It's a new covenant. So today, if you use these truths, you will. If Satan himself comes to you, he cannot argue against these truths because they have no dialogue. They will not have a dialogue with you. Bible worshipers, you notice on my channel now, Bible worshipers don't get on there much anymore. They used to flood me. Bible worshipers cannot confront these truths because of their idol. See, you flee idolatry. These Bible worshipers cannot come on my channel now because it's like when Jesus walked the earth, they asked him all kinds of questions. But it got to where they would not ask him any more questions because he would answer them in the Holy Ghost, and they couldn't answer. They said, when the baptism of John, was it of God or of man? They couldn't answer that. See, when I asked them, when did the New Testament begin? They can't answer that, you see. So you just say no to the mark of the beast and resist the devil.